Hello, everybody. Welcome. It's so good to see you. It's so late, and I'm so sorry. I have been so incredibly busy, and I have been wanting to get on here, but I actually had like a healing event, and then I had, just stuff going on. And anyway, so today I was just going to do a general, and as I sat down, all of the songs I'm hearing are love, 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 nostalgia. There's somebody in your energy. Is this somebody who we want to be there, or is it somebody that get cut off? Okay, so for some, I am feeling like this is a wanted situation. For others, I am feeling that this is a karmic past lover sitting in regret. So, I'm going to pull a couple of cards just for overall energy. Oh, somebody's going to speak up, honey. Ooh, somebody's going to speak up, okay? And like with this caller, like I'm getting total clown vibes, okay? So there's somebody who feels a little foolish. They want to speak up. This is shh, hush, silence in reverse. Mum's the word. In reverse. And this is also a number 10. So did somebody go in the wrong direction and now they want to make it right? I just heard make amends. So I'm not really sure what that is. I am going to pop that over there. So mum's the word. Thoughts are blooming. There's a lot of flowers around that person's head. Okay. Oh no. Yeah, I'll tell you about it. If you've been on the lives, you're going to know why I just said, oh no. This is somebody who has betrayed you. There's secrets. There's disappointment, okay? Secrets don't exist in love, for sooner or later, they will be revealed. You have a number 3 here, okay? Number 3, thoughts. What they need to speak. Somebody needs to speak up on these betrayals. There are quite a few snakes around this woman. So either this is like something old that you have shed, or there's snakes in the grass, honey. Okay, there's snakes in the grass. So you decide. Sorry, I just hit that. Look at this is what I was saying. Oh, usually when this dark bearded man shows up in the lives, he's a little questionable. For some of you, you may be taking this man back. For others of you, you're like, no. Which I think is funny because 33 to me is always like about forgiveness. Are you going to forgive this dark bearded man, or are you not? There's a lot of darkness around this person. There's like a lot of clouds. There's a lot of confusion. There looks like ice. All is well when life goes well. If somebody's life isn't going well, this is why they're reaching out. This is why they have something to say about it, right? And here's the thing, and I get this vibe too a lot from this dark bearded man, is 16 in reverse, 7, okay, partnerships. This person isn't free. This person doesn't have autonomy. This person isn't free to move around, but it's like they're going to come in and say this, right? To be yourself, live free as a bird. This person isn't free as a bird. All right, so we're going to get into this. Yeah, if you watch the lives, you know about this dark bearded man. Questionable dark bearded man. All right, let me put these over here. Perfection. All right, sorry. I'm a little discombobulated. I'm all bundled up because, it's freaking chilly. All right, so that's the one. That's the one. Oh, hold on. I just threw them. Sorry. I threw some things. Anywho, so listen, let's get the vibe. What's going on? Right now we have Butterfly Garden playing, and it's like, I heard a hostage plan. So it's like somebody wants to trap you. Oh, dark bearded man. What are you doing? What's going on right now? What's happening? What do we need to know? Somebody's watching you right now. Okay, somebody's spying. Social networks, information ways. So somebody could be, you know, spying your social media. Somebody could be looking for information. Throat chakra wants to close. What's going on? Okay. Distance and longing. So this person, they're at a distance from you and they are longing, they are wanting, they are aching for you, okay? Here's what I'm going to say. Dark man looking for light. See, for some of you, the light turned on and they realize who you are. For others of you, this is somebody who there's a craving of your energy, but it's because of your light. Okay? So, bless it. All right, so let's see. What's going on? Karma. So, what's going on right now is consequences, cause and effect, debt. Somebody's paying off their karmic debt, or somebody has to pay off their karmic debt. Somebody's life isn't going well. That's what we looked at here. Somebody wants to tell you this. There's betrayals, there's secrets, there's disappointments. Somebody isn't free, okay? But their life isn't going well, all right? They may be reaching out, okay? They may be reaching out and up. This person's dark, and you're coming in as this light. Not to alarm anybody, but this person, what you don't see is this person's obsession, infatuation, adoration, addiction. This person, it's an obsession, spying on you, watching you. This is why this intensity is in the air, okay? What happened in the past? They took a risk, okay? They took a risk. There were possibilities, but this person could have been free-spirited, adventure risks. Maybe you are this free-spirited, adventurous person. Somebody took a risk. Or they should have taken a risk. We'll find out. Future. Family. So, maybe this person didn't take a risk. They wanted to take a risk. They should have taken a risk. There's fertility, parenthood, and pregnancy. There's somebody who's watching you. Their karma could be pregnancy, like, or being put into a family situation, even though they want something different. Watching you light up from a distance could be somebody's karma. They really want to return. Somebody wants a second chance, an opportunity to make, I said that earlier, make amends. Did I say it on here or was that on the other one? I've done a few. Anywho. One day, somewhere, another time, somebody feels like they've hit a brick wall. So there's an essence of being trapped here. One day, someday, somewhere, another time. Like, I'm getting this another time, another place kind of energy. Maybe this is somebody you have had past lives with, but you've come to a dead end on this, in this lifetime, right? Hopes and fears. Somebody's at their breaking point. They're shallow. Again, they hope for a second chance. They want a reconciliation, make amends. They want an opportunity, basically. Oh my God. What's the outcome? The outcome is silence. Frozen. No words. Stonewall. I'm telling you, look. This is the outcome this person's going to get. Did they reach out? Maybe they already reached out and you didn't respond. And they're feeling like they've been stonewalled. You might have blocked this person. Secret admirer, suppressing, timid. You turned your back on this person. This is somebody you had chemistry with. They were hoping. Candle magic. Candle magic. Somebody's doing something weird. They were hoping to reignite some kind of passion here, but you turned your back. They're coming in as a secret admirer. So maybe you have already blocked this person and they're coming in with a different profile, a fake profile online. There's something they want to say to you, but they haven't. Interesting. Okay. Okay. All right, let's go over here. Let's talk a little. Please don't let me throw this on the ground. I didn't. It's been a long day, you guys. Okay, spying. Let's talk about this. Spying. What's going on right now? Looking at your socials, spying. You know this. Ooh. Okay, so this can go in a couple of different ways. We have obsession out here already. But the devil energy and crown, somebody is obsessively thinking about you. Devil energy can also be lusting, desires, temptations. It's excess to the umph, you know, like this spying, it's an obsession. Okay. So devil energy, crown chakra, they are heavily trying to get into your mindset, your mind games, what are they saying? Mind control. Many people think excitement is happiness, but when you are excited, you are not peaceful. True happiness is based on peace. This person's longing, craving, wanting, reaching for your light is an obsession. And it's making this person crazy, right? This person is, ooh, yeah, distance, separation, space, blockage. You blocked this person. This person is becoming, they just use the word agitated. There's an agitation here because they are obsessively trying to get into your mind. Obsessively thinking about you. There's this obsessive energy and you've put a block to this, and so it's kind of creating a lot. They're watching you laugh, they're watching you smile, they're watching you. She is clothed with strength and dignity. She can laugh at the days to come while this person goes through their karma. This is what I was saying earlier. There's something about them watching you rise, light up. And this is their karma. They're watching from a distance. They're longing, they're aching, they're wanting, they're spying, they're watching. They're watching you smile again. And this is somebody's karma. Obsession. Oh, Jesus. And this person lost their way. Here's the sad thing, right? So this person was here on this earth to create something, maybe with you, okay? Somebody was here to create something. Somebody was here for growth. Somebody actually has the blueprint for success. They squandered it. Either that or they're highly obsessed with yours, right? Because they don't have one. Everybody, and the thing is like, it's so funny because people become jealous and envious of other people's paths and purpose. But the truth of the matter is, each and every one of us are here to do something amazing, something great, something magical, right? And so you have somebody who may have been envious or jealous of your path and your purpose, and that's what they wanted for you. They wanted your possibilities. They wanted your free spirit, your adventure, you and this like fearlessness, right? I'm looking at this yellow. That's, you know, your solar plexus. So you have this inner confidence, this inner strength that somebody envied. But the thing is, this person is here on this earth plane to do something more, but instead they took a wrong turn, right? What's this possibilities? You've got good news. Okay, Archangel Gabriel is here. This is the messenger angel. This is the angel known for delivering good news, also warding off evil. Hence this devilish energy, right? Highly protected. I don't know if you went through some kind of awakening. I don't know if you went through some kind of dark night of the soul, but you may have just gone through a lot of things on your own when maybe you were meant to create with this person. You know, the Lord is my strength and my shield. My heart trusts in him. He helps me. My heart leaps for joy. Regardless of whatever you have gone through, one, you see it. You see through the veil. Two, you held on to hope. In that yellow, you held on to hope. It's that courage for more. It's that wanting more. As you held on to your personal power and your confidence and your courage, and the joy and the happiness, and that's all that solar plexus, right? You kept holding on for more. That's why this archangel is coming in to give you this happiness, this good news. Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Again, there's some kind of like, either you have done a lot of shadow work, right? Again, or you've gone through this dark night of the soul. Psalm 23 may be significant to you right now. You know, there has been a lot of darkness around you, but nothing. Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I fear no evil. You are walking fearlessly. You are being led, you are being guided, you are being, you know, there's this light that emanates from you. Is that the right word? Anywho, long day. But if you look at this is your crown chakra, all that purple. This is your heart chakra. So your heart and your intuition, your divine guidance, it's leading you. And perhaps, you know, maybe this person wanted a family with you, but you're coming into, it looks like star family. So maybe soul families, soul tribe energy. You're going to find this new family, you know, elsewhere. Maybe this person, what is a family member? Maybe this person, was meant to be a family member. There's some kind of external influence maybe stopping this person from returning. Okay, maybe again, family's here. Maybe there's some kind of social influence, financial, technology. There's a cord. This person has a cord attached, or they're trying to attach a cord. Again, it's through your thoughts. Be very mindful of your thoughts right now. Be very mindful of your thoughts right now. Somebody is trying to energetically connect to you through your thoughts. Okay, so be very mindful. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. Fools despise wisdom and discipline. This is where this brick wall came in. This is where this brick wall came in, right? The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. You have some kind of divine knowledge, while this person, they don't like this. It's something that either you speak on, right? Look at that throat chakra and those lips. There's something that you may speak on that has this person realizing they've hit a brick wall. You know, maybe another time, another place kind of energy. And the thing is I just heard the word twin flame, and there's no space and time with twin flames, but this is like somebody who went in the wrong direction. Somebody who wants to come in and make amends. I'm sorry. I love you. Please forgive me. Thank you. You know, kind of energy. But I just heard it's a little too late. Silence. There, I'm telling you, 11th house. This is like social groups. Collective energies. I'm getting like silence is here, right? You silenced either a group or 11th house, again, social networks, right? Did you block this person on social media and they're realizing like maybe they've been messaging you and you've been like, no, there's no yeah, you haven't said anything either. You put an end to that. you're going through this major transformation, this, you know, rebirth, this new beginning, because you already had this ending, and now you have soul family coming in, people who actually love, empower, and support you, celebrate you. You're headed in a new direction. 10th house. Maybe some of the things, maybe some of the things you have silenced, maybe some of the things that you have silenced are people talking about your reputation, your status, who you are, you know, your social status, 10th house. Because I'm looking at this lady side-eyeing, right? Sometimes it gets me, sometimes it doesn't. Today it is. I feel like she is very bothered by the direction that you went. Whether the energy that you cut off was a feminine or a masculine, you have an energy here that is kind of side-eyeing your direction. You figuring out your worth and your value is leading you to value, you know. It's also you figuring out who you are, your identity, you know. By you figuring out who you are, you then went into a new direction, right? You took a new approach to a situation, to life. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery that mediocrity can pay to greatness. Either you have a copycat in your energy, or you feel like an imposter to who you've become. And that's where it's important for you to find that forgiveness for your past, for self, right? So that you can sit in that amazing greatness that you are meant to be, right? But yeah, you're definitely you're stepping into some kind of new direction, and it has somebody feeling a certain kind of way. All right, I'm going to pull some tarot here. So let's talk about this devil, this crown. Oh, yeah. I said this earlier. I don't know if it was on here or if it was on the TikTok, but the energy that, as I was getting ready to, and I wasn't even going to do a love reading tonight, I was just going to do something else, but the energy that was coming through as I was getting ready was somebody sitting in nostalgia, somebody sitting in regret, somebody like with their hands, their head in their hands. Like it's, somebody has sunk. What is this? Anything can happen. I think that's what they're hoping. Anything can happen. And it's like this person, they're sinking. They know that they are getting consequences for their behavior. Maybe it was what they were doing online, spying, right? This obsessiveness. I just heard the word stalking. So, what just flipped? Here it is. There's some kind of obsessiveness, and it's about, you know, they're meant to walk away. Somebody, again, it's this desire for more. I don't know if you abandoned this person because you wanted more, and this is what's caused, this is what's caused this obsessiveness, right? And this is where somebody may be traveling to you. They're going through this like withdrawal of your energy. Somebody does want to heal something with you, but I feel like too, the Four of Swords can also be silence, sitting in silence, thinking, this time alone kind of energy. And this time alone is showing this person that you're living this life, you're smiling, and while they're collecting karma. So I don't know if they're putting two and two together, like whatever the actions have been that they've been doing, there's karma. You know, there's consequences for our actions. This could be family. This could have been a family. This could have been somebody you were meant to have a family with. This 10 of Pentacles, like this is somebody maybe you were meant to have some kind of financial security with. You were meant to feel at home with this person. You were meant to establish a home with this person. But again, this person became obsessive with creating what you were creating because they went in a different direction. I feel bad for this person. Protected, you know. And this is the thing, is this King of Swords energy. I look at it, and especially with Archangel Gabriel out here, I do feel that Archangel Michael is here as well, but I do feel that you had to step into the energy of making decisions based on head over heart kind of decisions. You had to step into this very logical thinking to pull yourself out of whatever this is, right? And this is something that has happened in the past. The future, you have somebody who wants to come back in. This is a, Knight of Cups energy. Somebody's thinking heavily of you in some kind of romantic way. This is somebody who wants to come in and appear to be like your prince in shining armor, your knight in shining armor, Prince Charming, knight in shining armor. This is somebody who wants to appear trustworthy, but there's some weird devilish energy going on over here. So we have, I mean, and here's the thing. They want to come in and be like, I'm invested in this now, right? The Seven of Pentacles energy, like this is somebody who wants to come in. They want to tell you, I want to put the work in. But there's other influences to this. And this is what I'm getting. Maybe this person has other energies attached to them. Yes, they're trying to attach a cord to you, but there's something else attached to them. Because here's the thing, they're going through delays here, right? The Seven of Pentacles, is that Jupiter energy? Anyway, you have somebody who is now wanting to be like, I want to invest in this. I want to work on this, they're looking, but I feel like this is like, they're also looking at possibilities, like you creating. And again, with that family card and fertility, there could be something that you are giving birth to, a new path, a new purpose, and they see a monetary value to it. So I don't know, somebody's really watching what you're doing heavily. That's the vibe I'm getting. Yeah, somebody, you have an admirer here. Page of Cups energy, like this is good news. This is a surprise. But again, this is also I'm going to use the word experience, but I feel like this is something that you have already put up that wall, right? That brick wall. Another day, another lifetime. Like, see you next lifetime. Yeah, because you pulled your energy back. You pulled your energy back. You've been doing things by yourself. Meanwhile, this person wants a second chance. They want to come in and say they're sorry. Definitely, if this person comes in, definitely look at things from a higher perspective. But again, you have to realize how sometimes we are pulled into hermit mode as a protection. So really pay attention to why you were pulled into hermit mode to begin with, because there were secrets. There were secrets within a community, You're a highly abundant person. You are meant for these new beginnings, and it's your vibration that's calling this in. You have people here that are sitting in this Four of Cups energy. They didn't act when they were supposed to. This is somebody from your past, perhaps a King of Wands, stalking you. But they also have a group in tow. So they're not alone, but you have completed this cycle. You have a brand new beginning coming here. This Ace of Wands, you have this brand new beginning coming. And it's something you're very passionate about. And I'm telling you, them coming forward, if this happens, there is something strategic about that. Something, it's your work. And here's the funny thing is, you were meant to be this person's counterpart. But you're not even looking at this person anymore. If you look, they're looking at you. They're looking at you, but you've already looked away. And that's where this person, again, you've gone through this transition. This person wants to have some kind of conversation, but again, it's over. There's been a painful permanent ending. You cut this person off. Queen of Swords. They do want to message you, but I do think that this Knight of Swords energy, this is somebody who, they were kind of reckless with you, with your whoever, you know, they were reckless. They didn't think things through. They acted before they thought about something, and now this is what's causing them conflict, challenges, obstacles, drama, you know, all the things. This is like a very chaotic energy. This is somebody who likes to butt heads. This is somebody who, you know, comes across very jealous and petty and loves to argue just for the sake of arguing. Whereas you're coming in that sun energy, that high vibration. This isn't going to work. You coming into some kind of good luck, good fortune with this Wheel of Fortune energy is your justice for whatever weirdness has gone on. You are manifesting something here very tangible with this Queen of Pentacles energy. And look at this. You got a new partner coming in. Look at this. You've got a new partner coming in. King and Queen of Pentacles. You have somebody that's coming in very stable, somebody very secure. This is definitely, they're watching you. So I don't know, star energy, this person is watching you as well. This is somebody who's going to bring you a lot of hope, healing. This is a very spiritual connection. This person is also a creative thinker like yourself. This is somebody who's also very individual, you know, so I think the two of you together are actually a really good, solid match. Both of you are very grounded, high vibrational. Six of Wands. Again, this person recognizes you. This person sees you. This is good news coming your way. Nine of Wands, you've really had to put in a lot of, you've been very persistent with whatever it is that you are doing, whether it's just mindset, whether it's whatever it is that you're working on. You did have to plan. You really had to continue to move forward. Seven of Cups is here, but I think this is more your options and opportunities that are on their way to you. Page of Wands. Again, there's some creative things going on. There's some, you know, you getting excited about some kind of creative endeavor and some kind of expansion and growth. Okay. So you are gaining control of whatever your life is, whatever the situation is. You're leaving behind a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry. New. All right, so you've got good news, something that you want. There's an offer coming to you, and it's coming to you quickly. Ace of Cups. All of that love that you have poured out into other people is now coming back to you. You are going to feel love in all aspects of your life. You know, this is spiritual love. This is God, the universe, the angels pouring into your cup, so much so that it overflows and you're able to pour into others with the overflow, rather than you continually giving and giving and giving of your own cup. You know, whatever's coming towards you is life-changing, but in a good way. Okay, so I love this for you. Yeah, there's a couple energies in your energy right now. One is somebody from the past, one is somebody from the future. From the future. I gotta go to bed. I can't do this. But you know what I'm saying. Like, this is somebody you have not had a relationship with. This is somebody where either there was friendships you've worked, or there could be a love situation. This is somebody you left behind and walked away from, and now somebody's sitting in massive regret for what has happened. You have another energy that's also sees you. So this is the good news. This is the good news that's coming in. And here, like, I'm looking at this, just, you guys, make sure that if you're sitting in the energy of this imposter syndrome, no, let that go. You are here to do something amazing. You are here to do something magical. You have a very big path. So just know that, yes, this is meant for you. You're not an imposter. You are in the right place at the right time, and you are receiving what is yours. All right. So I love you. I wish you so much love, light, truth, and clarity on your path. If you need me, please don't hesitate to reach out. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share so we can help grow the community. And I thank you guys so much for being here. Bye.